Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Yankees.
And starting in this one, Garrett Cole. What do you have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
All right, ready to get underway. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And this one is off and running. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
In the air, left field, Bellinger in a full sprint. So a man on base to start the inning. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The center fielder, number 44, Andy Pajes.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Move to second. Ohtani back in.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Ohtani leads off second with nobody out. High fly ball out towards left field. Going back, Bellinger back some more. And he brings it into the warning track. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boog. They understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Another solid power season. This one smashed down the right field line. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should score the run. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Dodgers.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at first with one gone. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
Hey!
And the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Man at first, one away. And a foul ball. The 1-2. And Mookie takes.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
And ball four,
that's
two
up.
aboard.
That is it. The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Two on, one out, and a foul ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That's in there. 1-2. Line drive. And foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Outside low. 2-2. Out towards right center field. Schumann gets under it. Makes the grab.
Batting six, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Two aboard, two outs. And here's the veteran outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And that's in for a strike.
Ball. That's inside.
Two on, two outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. First inning going a bit long, 23 pitches to this point. Right side, and that's just foul. Got him swinging, it's a strikeout. They limit the damage here. So one run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back now in the Bronx. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Roki Sasaki. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Trent Grisham leading things off. It takes a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, two strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And Singy, you have to think this lefty-heavy lineup is ready to eat in this one with a righty on the hill.
Eat it is, Boog. So many lefties. Just feel more confident with the righty pitching, giving them that little edge. Doesn't always play out that way in the box score, though, so we'll see what happens in this game.
At the plate, Ben Rice. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's an intimidating presence in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident pitchers are that, hey, when he walks to the plate, this guy's an out. I know there have been some tough times, but I think each pitcher knows that, yeah, I could be the guy where he gets everything right and he hits it 500 feet.
No doubt. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Digging in, Jason Dominguez.
That's out.
Two down, nobody on.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Foul ball. This one in the air. Rushing. And that is that. Yanks held in check. They trail here 1-0. New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 1-1. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Dominguez. And there's one away.
Batting in, the third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Here's Max Muncy. One fun note on Max Muncy in 2025, he added glasses to his equipment. Muncy, who debuted glasses on April 30th and homered in his first at-bat wearing them against Cal Quantrill. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. Good job to fight that one off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him swinging for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Dalton Rushing. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Outside with a breaking ball. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Oh, look at the stop. Jump throw. Pretty nice play there.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
for more from
Leading
the
off
Bronx.
for the
Bottom
Yankees,
half of inning number 2, Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Right
Oh,
now,
that pitch
behind
is
the
out.
count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
Foul ball there. That's
ball
down and
3.
in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Payoff pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Bellinger gets his lead at first. Nobody out. This one in the air. Edman. He's got it, and there's one down.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Next is the designated hitter, Jose Caballero. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Bellinger goes. That's it for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Bill, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead, somehow create a little bit more time, or maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
Man at second. Spins the plate, and the count is 0-2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Rolled over to third. Muncy throws to first in time.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Ball, that's down.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that chops in for a strike.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Right through here for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On a line out towards center. And makes the grab. And that will end the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball 1. Hey.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Ball
Really
2.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So up next, Andy Pajes. Fly to left his first time.
Ball.
The 1-0. And that one clips the corner. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Dives, but it's foul. And that's a strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Pajes wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. Still 2 challenges left for them. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Up next is Dodgers, the first baseman, number 5.
2 down, bases empty. Next to the dish is Freddie.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Ball
No,
1
that's
low.
low.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Mookie Betts. That one found hard the other way. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Sliced hard but foul. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swing at a ground ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and he reaches safely.
Up next to the Dodgers, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
2 outs, runner at first. Tommy Edman at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Off the plate, ball
It
1.
really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Here's a 1-1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that'll do it. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
No, inside.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's the right fielder, Max Schumann.
Yeah!
Wells gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that's fouled off. The 0-2. Strike 3. Roki gets the K.
The center fielder, number 12.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-1. In the air, right side of the infield. Freeman. And there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 22.
Ben Rice, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fought off foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
On the ground, right side. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And here is Jason Dominguez. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Bellinger up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fouls away the first offering.
Too high. Ball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a 1-2. Stays alive. All loaded up here in the last half of the third. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. And the Yankees leave them loaded. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in New York, on to the fourth. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
2-0. And another ball.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Next offering is fouled back. This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Hernandez in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Moving in the Yankees pen, Angel Chevy. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Doval warming up as well.
Hey!
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Comes a 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first down. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Muncy digs in. Struck out swinging his first time.
Nope.
Here's a 1-1. And that's a little bit high. There's a strike. And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, great stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Nice diving stop right there against the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Angel Chevy gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Two outs, base is empty. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So the two-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Ohtani, 1 for 2. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Bounce to the left side. On to Jazz. That's the third out. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Ready to go, bottom four. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Ball one.
That one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. One down.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter,
Jose Caballero digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. In the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Singy, here's a look at his pitch breakdown for the game.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. And right now, he's shutting this lineup out, so we might stick with it.
McMahon in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Into the outfield, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. They're waving McMahon home. The relay throw. He beats it safe. It's 3-1.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least.
So digging in, Max Schumann. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Nope, outside.
So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1. This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've played 4. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Yankees 1. Back in New York, we go to the top of the 5th. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Here's the 0-2. Ah, that hit him.
That got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
The first baseman,
Man at first, nobody out. Here's Freddie Freeman now.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Hey!
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Chevy, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Pages aboard here at first with nobody out. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Line drive, base hit. Bellinger returns it to the infield. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Bass in the box now. Take strike 1. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
On the ground to the left. Over to Jazz. There's 1 and 2. What a play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And here comes Tommy Edman. The changeup missing. Ball 1. And that one fouled off. A little bit high.
Ball 2.
Ball 2. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. Laser to the gap should score the run. Pages scores, and they take a 3-run lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Oh, 1 now. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1.
You know, these Yankees looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Freeman takes it to the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Left field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Dominguez in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Base hit, center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. He's been a great free agent sign.
Hey!
The 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Dominguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. That
inside,
just misses,
ball 2.
and the count is 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You could tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. The Yanks lead 1, and they trail it 4-1. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one.
Now pitching for the
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Camilo Doval.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. There's the strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bellinger under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, number 13.
Here comes Max Muncy. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right.
That's ball two.
And
ball
another
three.
ball. Challenge from behind the dish here. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. And a 2-1 on the way. Late swing, foul to the left. Here's a 2-2. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. Muncy into second. It's a double.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
One out, runner at second. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's down and in. A slider missed. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Good job to fight that one off. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a pop-up. Dominguez has a beat on it. 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 3. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Fouled off left side. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Yankees 1. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 6th, Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Sasaki back to work.
Nope, that's
Just
the ball.
missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Evan Phillips up and throwing. Stewart also getting ready. The 1-0. And there's a foul ball.
Ball, that's high.
Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7.
The designated hitter, Jose.
And now, Jose Caballero. Hunting for a hit, and it goes just foul. The Yanks trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Trying to bunt his way on. And he can't come up with it. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Caballero, the base runner at first with 1 out. Quick move to first. Caballero back on a dive. Oh, and 2 now. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One, 2 now.
That's ball 2.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. That's out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back for more from the Bronx. Top of inning number 7, Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball upstairs.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Got him. 1 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And here's Freddie Freeman. He blasted 1 out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Ball one.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Gotta make a quick adjustment.
What do you got?
Swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. And that
Ball
one
down.
cutting but missing down low. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Camilo Doval will depart. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Yarbrough.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And now it's Mookie Betts.
That's
Just
outside.
missed. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 4-1.
now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Evan Phillips. He last pitched 2 days ago. Max Schumann stepping in now for the Yankees. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The Yankees looking to rally.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
0-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And he'll challenge that called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. Three-1 is on the way. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
For the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 0 for 3 in this one. That one
Ball,
missed.
that's out.
Pitch is in for a strike, and the count 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ball 2.
That clips the zone. That's strike 2. The Yankees trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Off the
Ball
mark
3.
there. Full count now. Got him looking. That's the second out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Now at the plate, Jason Dominguez.
Nope. Ball 1.
And the 1-0.
Hey!
This one in the air center field. And that is the inning. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Yankees 1. Back now in the Bronx. We're at the top of the 8th. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Jake Bird getting ready to go. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Yarborough, a 6'5" lefty, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014.
Ball, that's in.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Drilled in the air out towards right center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Up next for the Dodgers.
2 hits
the
for
right
him in
fielder,
this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game. That
Ball
misses, and that is ball 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Hey!
Yarbrough throws over, and he
He's
dives
in there.
back
He's
in
safe.
safely. Man at second. And he can't come up with it. The underhand flip, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. So it's effectively a sacrifice bunt. The ground out to the right side moves the runner from second to third.
Yeah, I didn't necessarily intend to sacrifice an out like that, but still good situational hitting. They need to find a way to bring him in.
Hernandez
At the ball.
at the plate now. That's ball 1. Up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
1 gone, runner at first. Max Muncy now at the plate. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The 0-1. That clips the corner. Hernandez over at first with 1 away.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Jake Bird gets the ball now.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And up next for Los Angeles, Dalton Rushing. That one ripped, but foul.
Ball, that's low.
Too
Whoa,
low,
that's
and it's
down.
ball 3. Shohei Ohtani up next for the Dodgers. So a
That's ball
walk
4.
puts runners at first and second.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Ohtani wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. Next
Ball,
pitch misses.
that's inside.
Ball 2. Two on, 2 outs. Pitch is in there. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ohtani not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. 1 challenge remaining for them now. The 2-2. And they'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Oh, a great flip. And that's a nice play to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's ball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Alex Vesia.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Nope.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jack Dreyer, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose.
Ball.
The 2-1. And that is out of play. Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss, and 1 out now.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Chisholm in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Dodgers leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Ball 2.
Now
That's ball 3.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
3-2. Right through there, got him. And 2 away now.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Caballero, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And now 2-0. center field. Pajes settles underneath it. And the inning is over. So the Yanks go in order. They're down here 5-1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we go to the ninth. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball one.
Next pitch just misses, and it's 2-2. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. So they've still got both their challenges. One down. Here is Freddie Freeman. He's already homered here in this one.
Outside, that's a ball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. In there. And so now 1-2.
Ball inside.
Line to left. Out. Number 2.
Up next to the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie.
2 down, bases empty. And now Mookie Betts.
Hey. Inside, ball one.
Just missed.
That's inside.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They lead this one, though, 5-1.
Now pitching for
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Will Klein.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Ryan McMahon getting ready to hit.
third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Tap foul at the plate. And now the 0-1.
Ball one.
Fastball for a strike. And that one missing low.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That's one misses. Full count now. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it is gone. shot. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Breaking ball on the outside corner requires the hitter to remain patient. If you leap too soon, you're going to roll over on it or you're going to swing and miss. Perfect mechanics right there. Nice home run.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0. The Dodgers trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's the right fielder, Max Schumann. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Will Klein is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Tanner Scott on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
That's a ball.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of inning number 9.
That's
He's
ball
just
too.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone.
Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Next for the Yankees, number 3.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Here's your 1. And a foul ball. Scott is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And your final score, 5-2.